Katie pulled up to the union the other day by herself, sat with us for over an hour, and we talked about the city, and more specifically, economic development for our community, and what has been holding us back, what that looks like, the things that a lot of us are doing. There's a lot of people in this room who work in this space, and so I invited her to come and just talk to people. This election is Tuesday? Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's neck and neck. But I will say, after 10 years of being in this city, having a lot of press, building a lot of programs, doing a lot of things, nobody in office has ever come sat down with me. And so for her to come sit down with me was big. And so I wanted to just say, I'm gonna give you the opportunity so people can hear what I heard from her. And then we get some music back on and go from there. Katie?
Thank you, Arif. I'm keeping this real short, and I'm not talking about my campaign. So yes, I'm running for mayor, and I wish I could stick around more. I have to go home to my daughter, but I just wanted to say a few words. So I am running for Seattle mayor. Thank you to Arif for inviting me. I just wanted to applaud the work that's happening in this space. So we all know how the world works, right? The people who already have the money have the power. They use that power to get more money, and then they use that money to get more power. And we're living in a time when inequality of wealth is higher than it's ever been. And that's about class, and that's about race. We know in this country, the median wealth of a black household is 1/10 of the median wealth of a white household. And the top 1% of households have 1/3 of the wealth. So we got some work to do to realize those ideals of justice, equality, opportunity that our country is supposed to stand for. And the work that you all are doing, that Arif is doing, that this project is about, is exactly the work that's needed. And I believe that it's the work that the city of Seattle should be supporting. Obviously, as you might have noticed, I'm not a black entrepreneur. But shocker.
Mix these goddamn glasses.
But I will say that I do feel a kinship with this project and the motivations behind it, because I've been a community organizer for 15 years. So I know what it's like to build up an organization from nothing without anyone showing you the way. I know what it's like to fail and keep going. I know what it's like to realize that no one's there to give you a hand up. I know what it's like to have gatekeepers tell you that you're doing it wrong or that you shouldn't be doing it at all, and I know what it's like to prove them wrong. So I commend the organizers of C619, is that how you say it? C619, okay, for using their success to lift others up instead of pulling the ladder up behind them. And this is the work that needs to happen, right? Like creativity, we need to build. This is exactly what we need in the city, and I look forward to working with you all as hopefully Seattle's next mayor.
She told me the numbers. I said, oh, that's statistically significant. That's close. So I wish you good luck on that. And I do hope we have somebody in office that at least is willing to come to the community and sit with us and have conversation regardless of where it goes from there. I think that's where it starts. So thank you. Katie is going to be in the room, I guess, for a few more minutes. I know she has to get back to her children and is an avid public transportation taker, so there's no black car waiting downstairs for her.
The G-line.
The G-line. So please do grab her to the side really quick if you do have a question, if you want to put a bug in her ear. But other than that, we're going to get back to the music. The bar is open, the food is flowing. Mix and mingle. Introduce yourselves to each other. This is the end of Seattle Tech Week. There's no pitches. There's no asking for checks. We can do it in small circles. But for real, I've been in a lot of rooms this week and they don't reflect us. They're the same good old boys club that it's been. I'm privileged enough to get invited to these rooms, but I'm tired of honestly being in them. They lack seasoning and lack flavor. So we bring in the flavor. So let's just pump it back up and just get to know each other and hang out. All right.